What's up, everybody? We're back in Forza Horizon 6, and today I'm going to take a couple minutes just to show you how I got to complete the Horizon promo achievement. You only need 550 cars to get all the achievements and unlock the achievement under the Horizon Legend achievement, I guess sub-achievement, if you will. You need 550 to get to here, to get this one in Horizon promo. But if you are an overachiever and you want to complete it and get all 619 cars, here is how I did it. So throughout gameplay, all I did was every time I started a race in any of these events, I just snapped a picture at the very beginning. That got me to about 200 cars. And then to go from 200 cars to about 450, which gets you a pretty big prize. It gets you one of the Alfa Romeo cars. I used this Reddit post posted by Rico0KU in the Forza Horizon 6 subreddit. He created events for every class of car for you to go in and photograph. Now, don't worry too much if you already did a bunch of the events and you didn't take pictures at the beginning, because this will actually get you there either way. This will get you a whole lot of cars. Some of them you may have to go through more than once and it'll spawn in different cars, but theoretically, this, going through each one, there's several for every class. Going through each one of these should spawn in most of the cars. Now, this got me to, again, from about 200 to about 450 or so. This was the prize car, by the way, for getting 450 pictures. This is the 1965 Alfa Romeo Giulia TZ2. Once you get up to 450 unique cars photographed, you get this car as a reward. Now, to go from 450 or so to almost 600, like 595 or so, I actually went into the auto show and I bought every single car that I didn't have at first. I now own every car in the auto show, but at first I just bought every single car that I had not photographed yet. You'll see here I don't even have the option to sort by not owned anymore, just because I own all of them. But I bought every single car that I didn't own, and I just went into Forza Vista, went into photo mode, snapped a picture of my garage, and backed out. And that got me all of those. I had to do them one by one. It took me hours, but I did that because I also wanted to work on my car collector achievement under Discover Japan. So car collection, I have a lot of those, especially now that I went through and bought every car on the auto show. The max reward for this one is 3,500 points. That is around 500 cars, because I was around 500 when I got it. And then I kept going and I got up to 550 so that I could complete this under Master Explorer, which you need 550 for this. That is not the same as the car collection getting to 3,500 points. And then to go from 595 to all the way to 619, I came in here into the Creative Hub, EventLab. At first I went to Create. So if you go to Create, you can go to Create an Event, Create New Event. Just go to pretty much any one of these. It really doesn't matter which one you use, though. Just create an event. And then when you come in here, go down to Car Themes, you can scroll all the way over to Custom, hit Select, and then hit Filter, and then you can select by not owned. So if you'll see, these are the cars that I don't own. You can select individual cars. So just select whichever ones that you don't have quite yet. You can also do this if you don't want to go through and buy every single car. You'll have more cars under this section than me if you don't own them all, but you can just select whichever cars you want. You can select, 5, 6 at a time. You'll also have to back out. Actually, you'll have to go back to filter, go to owned, and then you'll have to just select one car that you own, because that's the car that you're going to be driving. This section of the EventLab will not let you drive cars that you don't own. So I messed up a little bit. You can't pick like a bottom of the line D-class car. You have to get a car that's kind of closely matched. So I'm going to sort by performance class. I'm just going to pick, the Mercedes AMG one, because I like driving that car. Not that I'm going to be driving, I'm just going to be photographing, but I like that car a lot. So now I'm going to go back to validate, select the car, hit start validation, and then validation, that starts the event. So now you'll see all the cars that you don't have, and they're in this event. So just go into photo mode, snap a picture real quick, and you'll get a bunch of them. Now, you may have to go through this a couple times, and you will have to select different cars, because as you see here, it populated 2 Bentley Bentegas. So you'll have to go deselect the Bentley Bentayga, so it kind of forces the game to load up a different car in there. But you just do this. I think I went through this like 4 or 5 times. It doesn't take long at all. Just quit event, go back. This will take you back to that other screen. And once you're back in here, just go back to car themes, sort by not owned, and then deselect the cars that you already have. Deselect the Bentayga. I saw the Sport Quattro in there as well. So if I didn't have these, I would just leave those, and then it would kind of force it to populate those in there. Now, there are 4 cars that are not selectable in there. They're not going to populate. You won't see them on the car list. For those, you have to go back to the EventLab, go to Play Challenges, and there are 4 unreleased cars that I don't know how they're in the EventLab, but they are in the EventLab. So the first one you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to title. You're going to want to type in R8 GT. Hit OK, and then search that one, and you'll see it populate here. All you have to do is start that event. It will place you driving the R8 GT, so if you wanted to take it for a spin, you could. But then you just start the event, load it up, and take a picture. Now, to get the next one, you're going to want to go back to search, and you're going to want to type in 808mm. That will get you the 808 Mad Mike Mazda. So search, hit confirm, and that will get you this one. The next search term that you're going to want to use to get it to show up is GR Corolla. So GR Corolla will get the 2023 GR Corolla to show up. You can use either one of these. It'll, again, load you up driving the car. You can take a picture of it, then back out. And then the fourth one that you're going to need to do through challenges is the 40th anniversary Skyline. So all you have to type in is 40th. It'll come up, and it's right there. So then you just, again, load it up, take a picture, and that is your 619 cars. Hopefully this helped you guys out. For full transparency, I did not do any modding or hacking or anything like that. I don't do that stuff. Number one, this is my main account, as you see here. I don't want to get my account banned, but I also don't want to cheat at the game. Cheating doesn't really affect anybody else. Like, whoever wants to do whatever with their game, so be it. I don't want to, though, because I enjoy the game. I love this game. I'm going to do a full review on it soon, but I really like this game a lot, despite its minor bugs. Cheating is stupid to me because I get enjoyment out of playing the game. So I just want to play the game and get my achievements that way. As you see here, I have everything almost done. I'm missing a few cars in car collection, some of them that I missed from the first seasonal week, and then some of them are unreleased. Some of them are just hard to get, and I haven't hit them on wheel spins yet. But I got almost all the car collection. Horizon Legend, I'm almost done there. I have a few levels to go in Horizon Play. I have to get some more link skills, and I have to wait for the next festival playlist to finish out these. But yeah, I like playing the game. So I don't cheat. I don't mod it. I don't use exploits, again, because I don't want to risk getting my account banned. And exploits, although it's probably less likely, they could still ban you for using an exploit, like the recent exploit with the Eliminator. So that is actually why the Eliminator is disabled right now, if you got the message. So you can't go into Horizon Play and go to the Eliminator. It won't load up. I don't do any of that stuff, but for full transparency, I have used AutoDrive a little bit to just rack up some credits. That's how I managed to buy all the cars in the auto show. I also bought some car vouchers. I went through twice. I bought 24 vouchers each time, so 48 of my cars are car voucher cars. As you see here, you can sort by, or you can filter by car voucher. So you'll see, and I use obviously the car voucher for the most expensive cars because it would take, even using AutoDrive, it would take a long time to get 66 million credits to buy the Ferrari. So you'll see here, there was an option for car voucher cars. I don't see it now. Maybe it's in the garage. Okay, I could have sworn I saw an option to filter by voucher cars, but maybe I was looking at something the wrong way. But regardless, yeah, no, I guess there isn't one. But if I go to value and I go to 5 mil plus, you'll see that most of these are car voucher cars, which you can tell by the little icon right here. So I did spend some real money, which I'm fine with. I'll pay the $20 to get a bunch of cool cars that are very hard to get otherwise. I'll spend the money to play the game that I enjoy and do it legitly. So I did that, and I've used auto drive a few nights, leaving it on all night to let it rack up some credits. That is not an exploit. That's just how the game works. So if you want to call it cheating, then fine. But it's not a glitch in the game. It's how the game was created and how it's designed. You're just working the system a little bit, but I don't really care. It would take forever to get 50 million credits otherwise. So every time I do that overnight, it's like 10 million credits. So then that's how I got a lot of these cars and had the money to buy a lot of these cars. As you'll see, once we're getting down into like the 1 million cars, I've bought all those with credits. So yeah, that is how I completed the Horizon promo achievement and got all 619 cars photographed. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If it did, leave a comment below. Let me know what cars you're missing, what cars you need, and if this guide helped you get any of them. I want to see all you guys with 619. It's a great achievement. It does take a while. It's a grind, but it's fun to get there, and it's fun to see that gold bar in your festival playlist. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Drop a comment and hit subscribe for more Forza Horizon 6 content.